Do you hear that? What is that? Oh. No. Oh, dear Lord. Seeing it in person? That is ridiculous, man. What's up, guys? It's Coop Dizzle here, and welcome back for another episode on the Diamond Society server. It is another beautiful day here in the city, and I'm hanging out here in front of the Diamond Hotel with a new shader pack on, trying out something a little bit different. You guys really enjoyed the shaders in the last episode. Thank you, by the way, so much for all your support on that last episode. The Riverwalk was a really cool project, and I really appreciate the support. But anyway, yeah, so you guys really like the shader pack, and I decided that one wasn't working out too well. I wanted to try a different one. This one is actually based on the one we used in the last episode. It is called, I think, Conquest of the Sun. That's what it's called. And you know what? I think this one's a winner. This one looks really, really, really nice. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Although, the other bad thing about shaders is that it takes a really long time for things to render in for me. And yeah, so anyway, I wanted to kind of start over here just to show you all some of the stuff that's going on. We've started adding some cars, and by we I mean BC. But I think this one was Offensive Gen. This looks really, really cool. I love that idea, putting his player head in the car. Totally awesome. And then down here, I guess I'll just zoom in on it. BC started making a trolley track, so that's what that is a trolley car. And then he basically replaced the yellow stripes in the center with this track. Really cool. Now this cobblestone has nothing to do with that. That's all Pleasant Muse. He's been working on a new skyscraper with a built-in mob farm, which is going to be really cool. Really cool design for that mob farm as well. Once we get everything lit up around here, I'm anxious to see how well it works. Ooh, speaking of mobs, we got... Oh, it's a zombie. Oh, dude. Oh, you sell stuff? That's so cool. So we've got a little food truck, and it actually has a little guy working here. You need a name tag, buddy. Anyway, that's kind of cool. It's a functional shop as well. You can actually buy stuff for an emerald. But that's cool. Alright, so anyway, we have got some stuff to do today. But first, I want to swing by the house. And man, this shader pack looks fantastic. Although, I wish it would load in stuff a little bit better. Like that. There we go. There we go. So, anyway, let me head over to my house real quick. We got to get some stuff together, and then we'll talk about what we're doing today. Do you hear that? What is that? Oh. No. No. What is this? Is there a party going on at my house? Oh my gosh. How many iron golems are in here, man? Who invited you guys? Why am I locked out of my own house? This is ridiculous. Okay, I need to get a better vantage point. Let's see if I can ninja my way up here into my own house, man. Locked out of my own house? That's ridiculous. I guess I could have just ender pearled, but I'm not that smart. Okay, here we go. Let's get up on this hill. Let's take a look at the damage here. I actually kind of already knew about this. The video for this has been out for a while, but oh dear Lord. Seeing it in person? That is ridiculous, man. Let's F3 that. Oh, I need to go back into F1. There we go. F3 that bad boy. What have we got? 190 entities? Oh, man, it varies greatly. Who knows how many are actually in there? God dang it, man. This was lolcorp. If you didn't see the video, I'm going to link the video in the description below, I guess. But yeah, so this was all lolcorp and Dukester. And you know what, guys? Yeah, we've got to clean this up. This is becoming a lag problem for spawn, or well, for the city. And not to mention, these guys are all uninvited guests. And, god dang it, this is going to take forever to clean up. Change of plans, my friends. I think in today's episode, we're going to get revenge. And that revenge is going to be sweet. But first, let's kill some golems. Alright, my friends. Well, as you can see, I have completely eliminated the golem menace. And I felt kind of bad, you know, because I am a pro villager person here on the server. And, you know, golems are kind of like the protectors of villagers, but yeah, we just couldn't do that. So I did clear all of this out though. Let's run up here real quick so you can see they're all gone. There's none on the inside of the house either. And okay, just to give you an idea, I mean, we know that there were about 190 of them, but here's the amount of resources that I got from doing it. Over 2.5 stacks of poppies, if that gives you an idea. And of course, I don't think every golem drops a poppy, although I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 11, actually over 11 stacks of iron, because I used some of their iron to create more swords and stuff, and to repair this pickaxe as well. So yeah, oh, and then 2 stacks of iron blocks as well, which they used to kind of fence off the place. So it was a pretty big prank indeed, and I am definitely glad to have it all cleaned up here. Oh, okay, that's the water. I was like, what is that? Alright, and then over here, Stark Tower is coming along beautifully. I like it, I like it. And in fact, I'm really excited over the next few weeks here, because I imagine we're going to get even more skyscrapers going. I saw, let me see, can you see it in the distance? Yep, there's one. I think that's going to be Duke's Tower over there. And I know that Dan at some point is planning on, there should be sheep over there, and he's planning on turning that into a proper sheep farm skyscraper. And then Muse is working on a skyscraper over there as well. So anyway, very cool stuff indeed. And yeah, tell you what, guys, we have got to get these guys back, and I want to get them back bad. I want it to be big. I've never done like a massive prank before, but to be honest, I'm not much of a pranker, and I normally don't know what to do. However, I know these guys. And I know exactly where to get them and where to make it hurt. So I can tell you for Duke, for example, his pride. We need to hurt his pride. And what is the thing that he is the most proud of? His kingdom. And for lolcorp, the thing that he holds most dear in this entire world, his diamond blocks. So we're going to get these guys. I have got a ton of resource gathering to do. We're going to go and hit Duke first, because I think you're really, really going to like what we do with this prank. But I'll explain it once I get more stuff put together and once we get over there. Alright friends, we are right here on the edge of Duke's kingdom. You can see the cathedral over there, you can see one of his guard towers over here, and I am online all by myself right now, although we just missed Lurgan. Oh, and I'm sorry, the shaders are gone. We are now in 1.9, and I didn't even think about finishing this thing in 1.8, but it's actually been a few weeks since I've recorded, so here we go. We are going to be invading Duke's kingdom. Oh yeah, and unknown to him, perfect. Right underneath his nose. This has been here for like a week. So we've got all kinds of stuff. We've got stuff to make soldiers, so we're going to do that. We've got a bunch of redstone. I'm going to need that. We have netherrack to create fires, and we have, of course, banners to kind of put our mark all over the place. We're going to be doing something like this, okay? So come through, knock out something like here, set it on fire. And we are going to cover his kingdom in fire. Now, I don't want to do too much of it out here because it's really going to be most effective where all of his structures are. But I think coming through every once in a while, doing something like this, like so. Oh, no. Yeah, fire spread. Okay. Oh, man, does it just spread on regular grass? Or does it have to have a grass block? Is this going to be safe? Ah, come on. Maybe it does. Okay, so I've got to be more careful about where I put the fire. But that's not going to be a problem. Let's take out the regular dirt blocks. And then we can put a little bit on the path as well. There we go. I'll show you to mess with my house, Duke. Show you to mess with my house. Okay. You want to bring the fight? Huh? All right, cool. We'll even put one in here too. And I'm probably going to leave a little chest with all these blocks that I'm taking up, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. And then let's go ahead and put down a soldier over here. So something like this. And, oh man, I can't be wasting time putting all this stuff into my inventory. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta hurry. All right, boots, pants, shirt, helmet. There we go. And that's the soldier right there. We're gonna save most of our soldiers for as we get further in. So we're just gonna splatter some blood all around the place. So it's like we've been murdering his people as we go. That should be pretty good. Let's put, no, that'll spread. So I want to try and make sure that we get places that aren't going to spread so much. And yeah, I feel like that's not safe. Okay, so hopefully this will be all right. I don't know. So maybe not fires. Okay, but yeah, so we're just going to go through. Sorry, I'm just like, feel like I have to move so fast, you know. But yeah. So we're just going to go through and do some of this stuff. So I tell you what, we are coming up on his farming district. The funny thing is he actually kind of helped me with this prank without knowing it. He gave me permission to farm up some wheat, which I used to breed the cows to basically do get the armor. So kind of funny, I think. Anyway, I'm going to get the residential district. No, oh, no, give me that block. I'm going to get the, not residential, the farming district. Done, and then I'll show that to you once I kind of get all that stuff situated. Oh, it has been done, my friends. It has been done. So I went through and I tore out a whole bunch of the crops. Now, of course, I replanted them because I'm not a griefer, but I tore out a whole bunch of the crops just to make it look like the crop fields have been trampled. Of course, I set fire everywhere. I put lots of blood down, and oh man, it's not rendering in, but over on that end is a banner, and there's also a banner. You can kind of see it hanging down from the windmill there. And I think I put another one over here too. Oh, you know what I didn't do though? I really need to get a soldier in here somewhere. Maybe like right here at this crossroads would be pretty good. So maybe like standing watch right about here. Okay, let's do this quick. Pants BC just logged on. I told him hi. I told him I can't talk right now. I got a very time sensitive stuff here. Okay, so here, and here, and that is the farming district all complete. I also set fire to some of the fields leading up to the cathedral. Now, I don't know if I should really kind of mess with that area yet. If I have resources left over, then I will, because I want the prank to be as big as possible, of course. But yeah, I've already done this pathway leading up to here because, quite frankly, that's a little bit boring, but I really like how the fires turned out and all the blood splatter and all that stuff looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I kind of need to get this area. I'll try and get that area here in a minute. The next part, and the most important part, is going to be this area over here. This is his commercial zone, I believe. And let's see. Let us put blood splatters all through here. And let us put a banner. Something like... And this might be a great place to put a soldier in too. I want most of the soldiers to be hanging out in like this main area. But here we go. We can do this. And we got our soldier and then banners. Okay, we still got 5. That's plenty, right? We can do that. Let's put it there. Yeah, that's fine right there. Cool. All right, get rid of this. Get this back on the bar. We've got that. We've got... What else do we need? Some banners. Okay. So let us go through here. I guess I could set some of this stuff on fire, but nah, I'm not going to. We'll just do blood. We're not going to do fire out here. We will hang a banner right here. That is perfect right there. And Duke head. Okay, so anyway, the thing is, I have to be really careful around here because I definitely don't want to set fire to any of his buildings. So we're going to be extremely careful and kind of picky about where... Oh, get that block, please. Okay. And yeah, so anyway, we basically have to be really careful. Now, if you're watching this, dude, if you have to, like, re-bone meal anything, I'm really sorry, honestly, for that. If the fire might spread a little bit and kind of cause a little bit of problems as far as that goes. So it's definitely not intentional, okay? But I'm going to... Oh, dang it. All right, that's fine. I'm going to do my best to make sure that there isn't any actual, like, true griefing taking place. Even there, I got to be careful for the wool. So far, everything looks okay. And yeah, I might just have to kind of go easy on the fire in some of these areas. He's got it really close together, but like out here, okay, where we can do it, let's try to take advantage. So, and make it kind of overdone a little bit maybe. Alright, so anyway guys, you kind of see what I'm doing here, and I've got to do up this main area. I'm going to make it look absolutely wrecked. Like my army came through here and just murdered a whole bunch of people. This is where the most blood is going to be. I might put some blood in the houses too if I have some redstone left. And yeah, I'll show you the devastation once it's complete. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything to damage this area because, you know, this is like the religious area, and this is a beautiful cathedral, by the way, that he's working on. You should definitely go check out his channel, see what he's been up to. But yeah, we're not monsters, you know what I mean? So we're not going to decimate the church, but we will put a banner there to show that it belongs to us now. I think that's fair, you know. That's what happens in war, you know, the spoils of war. This is our kingdom now, Duke. How does it feel, Duke, to see your kingdom in ruins? Yes, we have wreaked havoc over here, my friends. Blood is everywhere, and in virtually every house. Whoever lived in each of these houses is dead. Our soldiers stand triumphant. And I just have, let's see, how many more? I think I have like a few more soldiers to place, so I think maybe right around here would be a good one. Oh no, what am I thinking? There we go. Armor stand. Yeah, you know what? I'm really happy with how this turned out. I wish I would have brought a little bit more materials with me. It's kind of my only regret, but I think overall this has turned out spectacular. I can't wait to see Duke's reaction. I can't wait. I'm going to, of course, tell him to make sure that he's recording whenever he logs on. Let's see. Let's put one over here like so and get him armored up. There we go. The Coop Dizzle Army. The Dizzle Army. Oh, by the way, I want to fess up to something real quick. I did manage to catch a couple of logs on fire, so Duke, I'm really honestly sorry about that. I don't have any logs to replace this on me, but I can get you some if you want. You know, feel free to cash that in anytime, okay? But yeah, so there were probably like 2 or 3 or 4 blocks total that got griefed, but generally speaking, everything here should be okay. Like, he'll have to run around and replace a whole bunch of netherite, but you know what? I spent like a long time killing golems, so I think that's only fair. But yeah, look at this, guys. Absolute devastation. That's what I like to see. Because that's right, this is ours now. So you clean it up, Duke, and then we will take things over from there. But yep, we got all the banners and stuff placed. The only thing left to do to make it official is to make that sign. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put my last banner over here as well as my last guard, and that's just so, you know, we can have 2 guys guarding the message. So these are like my messengers, right? So it says, to the leader formerly known as King Dukester, you have violated my home. You sent an army of iron golems, so I sent my army to slaughter your people, decimate your kingdom, and claim it as my property. You can have it back as long as we can have a truce. Your blocks are in a chest to the right. Love, Coop. So, I think this is pretty cool, and you know what? Why not do a little flyover shot of this massive area that we have just decimated? Alright guys, here we are. We are at lolcorpCEO's base. Oh man, I need to get to work straight away. So as you can see, he is known for his diamond block supply. And it is pretty impressive indeed. Let's see, hopefully this won't cause any major problems. It doesn't look like it will. So, you know, this is like the thing that he cares about most on the server. So I thought, you know, what better way to get back at him for his prank than to just remove all these diamond blocks and replace them with some dirt. Actually, I wanted to do sea lanterns originally, but the farm is broken. Because I thought it would be kind of funny if we had sea lanterns. The texture, I mean, it's not the same at all, to be honest, but it's similar enough that he might not notice it at first, you know? So anyway, that was the original plan, but now the plan is we're going to use dirt, which is going to be a lot funnier, I think. So I think we got this area cleared out. So let us continue. Okay, here we are. And this base is amazing, by the way. lolcorp doesn't do videos very often, but his base project is really incredible and something you definitely should go check out. I've never seen anyone dig like he digs, and yeah, it's just a massive, massive project. So right now, I'm going to kind of leave a bunch of these diamond blocks untouched until I've gotten all the ones that don't have carpet, because I want to try and get the carpet placement right. So that's the plan. In fact, why don't I just go through and do them all at once? Jeez, there's so freaking many. lolcorp, dude. Alright, anyway, I'm going to get to it and then I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. You pretty much get the idea of what this looks like now, right? And hopefully I can manage to get this done before he logs on, because he does play quite regularly. So, alright, see you in a second. Alright guys, well the deed is done. Almost. As you can see, I have removed tons and tons of diamond blocks. lolcorp, I know dude that you have a lot of diamonds and that's kind of your thing, but and I'm sorry for that noise in the background, guys. I'm really sorry. Some of them, by the way, I couldn't take. Like, I didn't want to take any of these because I didn't want to risk screwing up his mobs or anything like that. But let's put these right here. And I'm just going to put them right outside of his base. So if anyone ever wondered how many diamond blocks Corp has, it's about that many, okay? And that's not even all the diamonds that he has. He's got more. I'm going to run down and grab the rest of them. So I'm even taking the diamonds out of his storage. But dude, I think that you have an obsession, and I think it's kind of an unhealthy obsession, and I really feel like there are probably better things that you could do with your time. Like, I'm just giving him a hard time. LolCorp is really a really nice guy. Alright guys, I got the sign in place. Dearest LolCorp, thanks for all the free iron. Good looking out. I thought I'd repay the favor with some dirt, but really, pride goeth before a fall. Here, your precious diamond. I couldn't fit the S. Can we call a truce? Huge? Dang it, not huge in kisses. Let's fix that on camera real quick. Can we call a truce? Hugs and kisses. Coop Dizzle. Can I fit a smiley face, please? Yes! There we go. Hugs and kisses, Coop Dizzle. Alright guys, well, I tell you what, that is fan-freaking-tastic. I can't believe I just pulled all that stuff off and didn't get caught, because LolCorp and Dukester are both very active players, so I am going to hightail it out of here and get my butt out of Dodge. That was fun, guys. I usually don't like prank stuff, but that was a lot of fun. Giving LolCorp and Dukester their just desserts. I hope that you guys enjoyed the episode. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here, which is kind of a shame. We're just out of time for the episode, unfortunately. I did have some really amazing stuff planned for right after this, but yeah, we're just out of time. So if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you hit the like button for me, show some support for the return of the Diamond Society on my channel. And by the way, if you haven't, please go check out the Streamcraft series. It really doesn't feel like an SMP series when you watch it. It's really more like a single player series on an SMP. And I just finished my biggest build of all time, guys, and probably the biggest build I'll ever do, to be honest. And it seemed like a lot of people missed that last episode, so please go check it out if you haven't already. And make sure that you tune in for the next episode as well, because we are going to be starting on an incredible project, the base project for the season. In fact, we're going to be teaming up with a couple of the other Diamond Society members, and I can't wait to show you what we're going to be doing. It's going to be amazing and something I don't think has ever been done before on YouTube, as far as I know. So that's going to be really cool. I've got some really awesome, amazing surprises as well. Stuff I've never done in SMP before. I can't, I'm excited, man. I can't wait to show it to you guys. So, again, make sure you like the video, show some support, and feel free to share the video as well. Help spread the word about my channel and also the series, and of course the Diamond Society server. We're really working hard for you guys, trying to do some really cool, innovative things. And so all of that help is greatly appreciated. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And until next time, may you be happy, may you be well, and take care. I'll see you later.